Welcome to Treehouse Thursdays. Today I'm making a journal, or you could make it an address book. I'm using the Treehouse Stamps collections. This paper that I'm using on this chipboard is from Cosmo Cricket, and you can get that at Treehouse Stamps now. And this chipboard, I think I got it at like Hobby Lobby or somewhere. It measures 4.5 by 6.5, and I'm just putting double-sided tape on it, and we'll glue it down onto the paper. Next, I'm just taking a pair of scissors and just kind of cutting around it. It's easier than putting in the cutter. So there it is, finished. You could do both sides if you wanted, but I went ahead and did the second one so you wouldn't have to watch me do the same process over. Now I'm just marking places on there where I want to take my crocodile and punch holes so that I can put my ring binders through there. Now I'm flipping it over so that I can do the other book side and get the holes in the exact same spot. And this, I'm just showing you what the 3 ring binders look like. I think I got those at Hobby Lobby or even Walmart maybe. I went ahead and cut my paper. That is Treehouse Stamps Vanilla Bean cardstock. It's 110 cardstock. It's very, very nice. I'm just going to go ahead and mark spots on there where those holes are so that all the sheets are the same. And I made that the vanilla cardstock, I cut that to be 4 by 6 so that it fits on there perfectly. So then I'm just going to kind of mark on a couple more sheets and then punch holes through those. But after a while I got sick of doing that, so I just held the other paper up to it and just looked at the holes and punched them that way. It was so much faster. Now it's all done, and I'm going to put the ring binders through. Kind of had a hard time. And I had to kind of speed this video up because I was over the 10-minute limit that YouTube gives you. So there it is, finished. And you can decorate the pages or stamp them or whatever. I probably will, because I think in the end I'm going to make this scrapbook. There's the Treehouse Stamps Lattes set, Friends and Lattes, and these are the Copic markers. These are actually out of the collections that Treehouse Stamps carries now. That is the Cool Shadow. I love that color. It is so light and airy. And it's great because you can use it and blend it with the duck blue that's in that same set. I think it's kit number 1. And we're selling the kits for $15.50, and it's just such a good bargain compared to, especially if you're a beginner and haven't used Copic markers very much. I'm just filling in, and I just pick up the color off of the darker color with a light brush tip, and then I drag it in. And you can, do shadowing and stuff like that as much as you want or as less as you want. It's really, really nice. And I used espresso ink from Adirondack to stamp the cup, and I really love that ink. It's a raised felt pad, and it really covers nicely, and it works perfectly with Copics. I'm in the process. I think that Treehouse Stamps will probably be carrying that in the next month, so watch out for that. I forgot to color the top of the cup, so that's why I have to reopen my markers. They blend so nicely. Now I'm using the strong red, which I believe is out of kit number 2, and I just fill in the color first and then go back over it with the cardinal, which is the darker in that set, and that just, I put that in the places that I want shadows, and then I go back over it again with the strong red, and that just kind of blends it in a little bit better. And Copic markers are refillable, so that is so nice. And you can change the nibs on them, so if they get worn out, you just buy a pack of them for a few bucks and they're replaceable, so that's really nice. Now I'm just adding shadowing. And cutting it out. I love to cut things out. I think it just adds so much dimension and fun for everything. I just keep my scissors moving, and then I try to move the paper instead of the scissors. Now I'm using the Marvy Giga and Mega punches and glue dots to attach them on there. Treehouse Stamps will be carrying all of the Marvy punches within the next few weeks. Right now we do have the Ultra Giga, which are brand new actually. You should check them out. Now I'm just using Stampin' Dimensionals, Stampin' Up's Dimensionals to attach that and the cup. Now this is how I store my Treehouse Stamps. We sell these tins. They're CD tins, and they are perfect for any of the Treehouse Stamp sets. And our sets come mounted, they're the deep etched rubber, and they come mounted on Easy Mount for you. All you have to do is cut them out and use them on your acrylic blocks. And this is the little steamy swirl that comes with the Friends and Lattes stamp set. And I'm just cutting it out to add a little more fun to the project. And more dimensionals. I'm the dimensional queen. I love them. If you ask me what, a couple of things that I buy every time I go to the store, dimensionals and stickles. Now I'm stamping the sentiment out of that set. And it says, Friends and Lattes. Now just adding more dimensionals to the back of the sentiment. Now I'm just going to add ribbon to all of the binder clips. And this ribbon's from Mayarts, and Treehouse Stamps actually carries this now. I love that it looks black in the video, but it's chocolate. And chocolate and white gross grain, and it's just beautiful. I really, really love this ribbon. I think it's like 1 inch, maybe. I think it's 1 inch wide. And then I'm going to add some 1/2 inch satin cranberry ribbon. It is so pretty. I love satin ribbon, and it really adds a lot to this project. Trim, trim, trim.
Oh, honey, honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting.
So there you have it. I hope that you enjoyed this project, and
honey,
I'm probably just making a
oh, sugar, sugar, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. I just can't believe the loveliness of loving you. I just can't believe it's true. I just can't believe the wonder of this feeling too.